Hi, I'm Paul Kangara. I study Executive MBA at Imperial College Business School in London. I've served 15 years in the United States Forces and different jobs, different countries. Now that I've done that for 15 years, it was almost like a plateau. I realized that MBA will be that bridge coming from the military going to the civilian world. The Executive MBA is mostly 1 weekend a month. A weekend may have 2 classes. But before the first class, you've been given what is called preps. There is blended learning because you're learning online. You have your access to what is called the hub. Everything is on the hub. Your professor is actually in front of a camera teaching you. So by the time you've met, all of you have kind of done the prep work, and then you do the same thing again in preparation for the next weekend and the next weekend. If you want to join the Executive MBA, it's definitely challenging because the Executive MBA, everybody has a job. Personally, I work for the US government, calls for a lot of time, and I go home to Kenya sometimes to go help with the family responsibilities. And now I'm also in school where you have to devote time to study. The great thing about the hub is the fact that we do have live lectures by the tuition assistants who give you more lessons. Those are all recorded. So you'll never really miss anything. What have I enjoyed in MBA? There's leadership journey, which is something I'd never heard of. And so there's this movement of, hey, let's guide you on how you can be a leader and what traits of a leader are in you that we can pull out that you just did not know. That is something that is absolutely amazing and I've absolutely enjoyed. You can never be ready enough for an executive MBA. Just grab it by the horns and just go with it. As an executive MBA student, what's absolutely amazing is the guest speaker is not one of those that are in the auditorium that you see from far, you take pictures from far. No, the guest speakers are the ones that you go and dine with after. I mean, my favorite has been the Lotus CEO, where he came and he spoke to us. And I mean, this is somebody who walks on red carpet and whenever it's vehicle launches and stuff like that. And you're sitting a foot from me. And that's what Imperial does. You know, Imperial brings people that you never thought you could actually sit next to, sitting next to you. I think that's priceless. I'm an African, born and raised in Kenya. The future Paul is going to take his talent that he has learned, his skills, his talent, his networking to Africa. So the future Paul is going to be that Paul who's going to get the best out of this thing and give his best so that he can take it back to the motherland to actually make it better tomorrow. Imperial is important to the global dream I have because to be the best, you have to surround yourself with the best and you have to be your best. That's exactly what I'm doing here.